Horror games? Mascots? Parkour? At the start, I'm promised that if I make it to the end, I'll be rewarded with $5 million. I dress appropriately to impress the ladies. Then it's time for the event to begin. Hey guys. Woo! Out of my way! Oh, what are you doing to these people? Admittedly, sitting around to figure shit out like a dumbass wasn't the best strategy, so I ran by and went to the tutorial, which I definitely didn't need at all. This was easy. Safety training completed. Shouldn't we have given that to the other guys? After mastering the game through and becoming a god, I stumbled upon a puzzle where you have to trip 3 breakers, in turn opening a door for me. I assure you, believe me, this gameplay mechanic absolutely won't show up a million more times. Remember 10 seconds ago when I said I mastered the game? I don't know if you realized, but I was lying. What? Oh! Frankie, no. Oh my god. This one jump was almost the hardest moment in the game. No idea why it broke my brain, but it did multiple times. So I gave up on my parkour dreams. God damn it, what am I supposed to do here? I am the knight, sucker. You're thinking there's no way this works. No, it totally does. As long as I'm not standing in the open. Frankie has no idea whatsoever. Anyway, as you've probably realized, all the other game show contestants are dead. But it's almost impossible to tell that by the guy on the intercom.
Oh no! What an unfortunate inconvenience! But we'll figure something out.
After the cheerful intercom guy that's really growing on me tells us everything's still gonna be a-okay, more breakers. This time, a door doesn't open, but a spooky-ass vent, which, because that's how we roll, I stick my whole body in it. Ooh. Oh! Hey! What's up? Thankfully, best friend Intercom Man calls off the mechanical monstrosity before it rips me apart. So, we continue forth. I love you. Oh, you do? Thank you. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Let's go, son. You ain't beating shit. Oh, damn. The most exciting parts about finding Frankie are arguably the chase segments, but I have one small contention. Whoever made this little bridge here, screw you. For about 15 minutes, I got my rectum rearranged by Frankie, or I fell into the abyss. After that little hiccup that lasted too long, the rest of the chase scene is relatively easy. Jesus Christ, rolling logs. Is he why doesn't he fall to these things? Why am I the only one having difficulties? Stop rolling them on me! Let me through. After getting an achievement for escaping Frankie, I still had to go about doing what's in the title, finding Frankie. There's a big door I need to open, so, as you already know, circuits. This set of 3 was actually one of the more unique. I had to root around looking for it until I realized it was implanted next to the ceiling and in the air conditioning. In the next area, I came upon one of the first Easter eggs, and I absolutely adore finding Frankie for these. I saw an ominous looking dark path and I went, maybe I can get in there. Guess what? You can. Boing! We come upon Deputy Duck's parkour room, and this place seems like a cool area to hang out. Lots of fun colors and ducks. Oh! What the hell? Parkour as advertised with a fun little mix-up of ducks throwing balls at you. Good fun, and I don't even fall out of bounds this time. Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm gonna get dizzy. When you're not being chased by a demonic entity from hell, these puzzle bridges are exciting. Gets the engine of your mind working. Oh, ooh, the skills. One try. What was that? I was so pumped up. Seeing Frankie Spider-Man his way up a wall was just like another Tuesday. He's not as good at parkour as me, but enough shenanigans. It's time for me to introduce you to my favorite character in Finding Frankie. Oh, that was the spookiest thing that's ever happened to me. I'd like to report a crime. Don't look at me like that. What? This complete dumbass is called Deputy Duck, and after he falls on the floor, we beat the shit out of him just to make sure he'll comply. He has two uses. He can flash like a camera to illuminate dark areas, or radar, which seems to highlight anything that's electric. I set off with my new partner towards Hayden Henry's play place, which I can't enter properly, so I climb up into another vent. And that's when things got scary.
You did this to me. It hurts.
Come here. Oh! Oh, he really didn't want to be friends with me, I guess. Nope, Hotline Henry did not want to be my friend. In fact, the only way to survive our encounter is to find 6 phones that ring ballistically, prompting him to come around to say hi. Oh yeah, did I mention it's pitch black in this area? Goody me. Oh my god. Spooky shit. Help me out here, deputy. I think the last one's way down here. Woo! Hooray! That shit was terrifying. Woo! Is he coming? Yeah, go, man. You need to go. No, not Deputy Duck. Kick him. Yes. Take that. No, not the Deputy Duck, no. That's called taking one for the team. Thanks, Deputy Duck. I hope we see you later. Anyway, Henry gives me one of the most elaborate chase scenes in the entire game, weaving through countless claustrophobic corridors that lead to, well, circuits, but at least they tried to make it look different. At this point, it didn't really feel like a game show. Nothing about what I've done has felt gamey in any way. It just so happens the next goddamn thing that happens is so cliche, I don't even want to mention it. This treadmill gets progressively faster and I have to stay on it till the end of the timer, which I do in one go because I'm amazing, but it did get close. The saw blades in the back nibbled me a bit. No, oh my god, that was close. Oh my god! No! What? Where am I? I thought I died. I thought I failed. Ah, the Utilidors. The place in this game where I spent way too much time. Was it because of its confusing layout? Maybe it's just a little unclear what the goal in each of these areas are. Nah, it's probably because I can't read a map. Yeah, I failed that part of driving school. My lack of direction aside, I have to get over a few puzzles. I say puzzles, but let's be real, we're mostly talking about circuits here. At least this one is obscenely dangerous.
Ow, I failed it.
Good night. That was completely my fault. I didn't need to jump at all, I just assumed I would. I actually do to get the last breaker, I have to perform the sickest Olympic level jump.
There's no way. I see it in the air.
Yeehaw! Let's go, MLG. After becoming very pleased with myself, what happens next is arguably the most bizarre moment. I found Frankie.
Hey buddy.
Lucky contestant! What a surprise! Don't worry your mask-covered head. I'm the real Frankie, and totally not a lazily written plot device to add a twist to the story to keep our viewers entertained so we can avoid going bankrupt.
Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premises of Frankie's Parkour Palace, who seem to be 3 of the 4 unfortunate contestants chosen to participate in the company's last game show before bankruptcy. One contestant seems to still be on the premises and potentially alone.
Well, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, you have a journey to continue.
Well, that wasn't suspicious, I'm convinced. Whatever, I got distracted by this rail here. That takes us back to the previous room. I looked around for secrets, but there wasn't any, so that was a waste of time. After failing that non-existent quest, I ran into a couple familiar faces. Well, technically 2, but these poor bastards are so mangled up, I kinda just combined them.
You're our lucky contestant.
If you're confused why Hotline Henry is so utterly dismantled, well, I didn't explain it properly earlier. You see, Frankie rules this place with an iron fist, and as long as he can repair these guys, they're essentially his slaves. Well, most of the time, unless they fail horribly, like letting the main contestant that was supposed to die go.
Hello?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Damn, sorry to see you go, brother. Thanks for getting me back, Deputy Duck. What's up, playa? After being reconnected with my best bud, we learn our final destination on this journey is the area called Frankie's Frosted Peak, and we need 2 keys to enter it, acquired in 2 separate obstacle courses that can be entered through a set of elevators. To add complications onto the complicated, I have to dive into the sewers to open up the elevators. Should be fun. Talk about claustrophobic, this would be my next few minutes. I want to amp this up and tell you that I'm gonna come out of this looking worse than Deputy Duck. But no, that's not true. I'll forever be this amazingly handsome. But it was tense. Okay. How do I get out? Oh, hello there. What? Am I getting help? This is my buddy down here. He's like, bro, hit the deck. Why did you need to scare the shit out of me to do that? Oh, very helpful, thank you. Thanks, Chief. That's such a nice guy. He's like, I can't go bankrupt. This guy can't die. The next room is a breaker puzzle where the evil version of Frankie, I guess that's what he is reaching down from the ceiling trying to get a handful of that butt. We leave the sewers using a trampoline that annihilates my remaining brain cells. How did I jump that high? Now we're just throwing physics out the door, I guess. Alrighty, alphabeti spaghetti, 2 elevator choices, the trampoline park or the water park. Obviously I picked the water park because I'm not a child. Every gangster knows you go jumping after swimming, noobs.
This is a big ass place. It does look very dreamlike. Alright, here we go. Cowabunga. Woo! Oh my god. Alright, we have one right here. This is the main gameplay mechanic.
Wow, past me, that's humiliating. It took you this long to figure out that's all you've been doing? To be fair, this is a very distracting game.
Oh. Man, this would be a fun place even now to go with your buddies. If I had any. Out of order. Love Henry Hotline. Okay.
Whee!
Very fun. Oh, hey, look. Is that my buddy? Or is that just a drawing? I think that's him. Are you gonna kill me? You don't even want to talk to me?
Back to my favorite minigame, time to crush some circuits. I say favorite minigame because believe it or not, in the next room we get a brand new timed challenge, and it's so bad. Also, in the next room is where I find out the keys are on these big cereal boxes. I didn't know that, so I have to run back here.
Very annoying. This is a crime scene. How long has it been a crime scene? Hello? Are you alive? Oh, there's a lever. What? The noobs. What? Oh my god. Why do I have to jump through the rings again? That's the noobs again? It's so delayed. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna fail this. I have failed this. Because it keeps jumping me. I can't control it. Do I have to try again? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here was the first design problem. Me grabbing the noobs, it was 50-50 whether the game allowed it to happen. 2, the trampolines sent me off into the stratosphere in the opposite direction of the rings nearly every time. To get through this with my sanity, I needed to summon all of my gaming prowess.
Oh, that sucked.
Realizing the key is on the box, I acquire it, run back to get the other one, and now we can open Freddy's Frosted Peak. To reach whatever ending is waiting for us, we must climb the obstacle course mountain.
Here we go.
Climbing Frankie's Frosted Peak was nothing compared to the final boss of this game. You've probably guessed it, but Frankie doesn't want to give us $5 million. At least, it really doesn't seem likely.
One last place to go, lucky contestant.
You best be ready for the most thrilling duel
of them all.
The rules are simple. I just have to make sure I don't fall too quickly into the bottom of an abyss. The only thing between me and that incredibly dark fate is a few floors of tiles that fall away individually when I step on them. Other than that, it's just me and Frankie in here. Let's do it.
There. Oh, I can do this. 30 seconds is fine. Time to duel, Frankie. Let's go. Come here. Ah!
I have to conserve the ground.
I got this.
Easy money. Tactical slide.
I'm gonna have to do it again. No way. No way.
Oh!
Oh my god. Thank goodness.
That was an epic save.
Am I gonna die? We're both just going to the trash compactor.
What?
This is a bonus scene? So I survived with him, I guess, and we get the money?
As promised, $5 million in cash.
Really?
You're the first contestant we've ever had who won.
Hooray.
Hundreds of people last a few seconds. A few last a couple of minutes. But you're different. I like that. But let's be honest with ourselves for a second, contestant. We need each other. Especially you. I mean, look where you live. And you've helped us. Having a privately streamed and funded show isn't the easiest thing in the world. And then, on the verge of bankruptcy, you came along. Our star. But stars don't just leave after a season, do they?
And then it was just happily ever after.